Assalamu alaikum everyone. I hope you all are having a fabulous morning. How is your Ramadan fasting going for you? It's going amazing. I thought Ramadan is supposed to be tough. I am hungry, even though sometimes I don't keep fasting. Okay, it's a little small. That's understandable. It's also cold, so it's not really that hot. So understandable. Okay, so since you guys are quite a bit more mature and quite a bit more understanding in the other classes, I'm going to be talking about something a little more depthful today. I'm going to be talking about time management and discipline. I spoke about the importance of communication skills, of English language, of all of these things. But for you people, I believe it's more important to understand that when you are learning these things, how do you manage that? Let me give you my example. As a person who is juggling so many jobs as an English language instructor, as a journalist, as a writer, and as so much more, it's no easy job for me. And right now I'm a bit more free because of the fact that it's Ramadan. In normal days I'm studying 24/7. It's not like I'm free at all. So how do I manage to juggle all of these tasks? How can you do the same? And how can you build proficiency in your daily routine or in your daily tasks? First of all, the important point is what is discipline and what is time management? Discipline is not just about doing a thing punctually. It's about doing a thing with such precision each time. When you are doing a task, it doesn't matter that you're doing it every day. It matters that you're doing it with better precision than the last time. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. So it is the task that you do every single day and you do it with punctuality. That is, when you do that task, you do that task with punctuality, and that is what we call discipline. And that is the basics of discipline. And then there is time management. Time management is that when you take these multiple different quarters or multiple different parts of your whole day and fill them into slots of your work. By slots I mean there will be times where you have to write something. So you find time for that. There will be times where you have some kind of article to read. There will be times you have a class to take. You have some friends over. You have your family time, etc., etc. So all of these things, managing these is what time management is. Now, how do we converge the both of them? It's very easy. First of all, discipline, as you all know, is the main foundation in anything. The more punctual you are, the more workaholic you are, and the more time you give that job, the more you will be able to work better and the more you will be better at that whole task as a whole. As they say, practice makes a man perfect. So instead of working yourself to the bone on one day, and just giving up and just resting for the rest of the 6 days. Instead of that, you should do something more like working all these 7 days less. You don't need to work as much. You can do less work. But what you should do is work hard and punctually each and every single day. It's continuousness that matters. The more continuous you are, the more continuity you have in your work, the more you'll be able to understand and the more you'll be able to work harder, the better you'll be at the job. Precision, as I said, precision can be achieved with experience and with doing the task again and again. When you're making a pot 50 times, you'll be able to learn how to make it. Instead of making a perfect pot, let me share a story. A teacher once told a group of students, make 5 pots that are perfect, and told the other student group that make the most pots. They may be just the worst pots, but make the most amount of pots. Do you know which group had the